The pursuit of knowledge is fundamental to our everyday life. What we listen, see and read goes through a process before it gets to us. Over the years, media and publishing firms across the world are developing newer and efficient means to ensure authenticity to the content at a faster pace. That's exactly the basis of the XPub application. We at Laserwords believe in directly addressing our clients' needs. Our experience of working with publishing clients and developing hundreds of tools for them paid us off well. Although the conceptualization and the design for the app took us some time, the development was fast. The author gets to log in here, and the landing page presents to him or her a dashboard which gives quick access to all the functionality on XPub. XPub follows Web 2.0 standards for the UI. We understand that the profiles of authors who publish vary from PhD students to industry experts to Nobel laureates. To accommodate the entire gamut, XPub provides flexible options to author an article. The author is presented with 3 ways of creating an article in XPub. The author can either import his or her pre-written article into XPub, entirely carry out the authoring process in XPub, or import the content from a partially written article into the authoring environment and continue authoring. The author now uploads a pre-written article. While the author uploads the document, the system automatically detects the number of figures, references and all the mandatory elements like title, abstract, keywords, authors and affiliations. The relevant images can be uploaded using this button. The system has settings stored in the database for the right size, file type and resolution for all images. As the author uploads, the system also validates the available images against these parameters and prompts the author to re-upload in case of errors. Once all supporting information are added, the system generates a preliminary XML that conforms to NLM DTD and also gives the author a web preview of what the article would finally look like if the article gets accepted. XPub also enables to collaborative authoring. Most technical publications are not authored by a single author, but is the product of collaboration between multiple authors. XPub offers simultaneous web authoring so that authors can work parallelly, thereby saving time and also speeding up the authoring process. A co-author sitting many miles away can sign in at the same time and collaborate with the author in drafting or editing the article. The primary author gets to view and review all the changes and versions that the other authors are working on. Once complete, the primary author proofreads and then finalizes the document and submits it to the editors on XPub itself. XPub maintains the entire history of the document and also provides a robust messaging system for authors, editors, peers and vendors to communicate efficiently. The uploaded article is automatically taken into the authoring tool. To enable the author to edit and enrich the content. Take for instance the copy editing tools. Authors love to help the publishers. The tools here will help them do what the publisher in many ways is supposed to do. Now, if we are talking of a science journal, abbreviations play a key role. We also have the hyphenation tool and the capitalization tools. All the tools on XPub are database driven and store every newer data they come across. The tools learn as the users use them. We have all the tools, sources, authors in the present day Google for. It all built in the app This makes the author experience easier, quicker, and more specific to his or her article. Our research included talking to various authors who regularly publish and felt the need for including math as a necessity. XPub supports MathML while authoring in an intuitive way. When we say better, we mean faster. Once the editing is done, the author can access the output preview right at the click of the button and in any format. At this stage, the author has his article right before him. He needs to validate it. Here is where your co-authors, editors, and peers come in. After he finalizes the complete article with inputs, he submits the article to the editorial. Once that's done, the article is sent to the editor. Editors work on a different interface as that of the authors. The tools here are more editor-specific. The editor uses tools to make the editing process quicker, more efficient, and above all, more accurate. Importantly, every action of the editor is alerted to the author and the concerned parties. Peer review is one option I'd like to stress on here. Author gets to choose his peers from a list selected by the publisher relevant to that specific field. The peer review happens before the editor takes the article onto the production tracker. The production trackers help the editor to monitor the various articles and their position in the process stage. The editors have also an option of mobile tracking the production of articles. In cases where the authors themselves would like to buy some services from vendors to enrich their content, XPub provides an interface to buy services directly from vendors. Understanding that XPub cannot work on its own to complete the process chain, XPub can provide interfaces to connect to EES, ScienceDirect, or entire management system proprietary to Elsevier. XPub opens up infinite options and tools for better authoring experience and shorter process span for the publisher, resulting to low production costs. With XPub, the author doesn't have to change himself to fit the application, it fits him.